Hello everyone and welcome to my channel again. I know I'm recording from my house and from my computer, but this is going to be a one-shot video. I'm going to be doing a lot of one-shot videos, so no editing, just mostly off the cuff. Anyway, this will be my first review video. It'll be an anime review video on the anime Overlord. Now, I'm not just going to review the anime itself. I'm going to review the light novel material, the 4 volumes that are out now in English, and I've also read the rest of fan translations up to volume 11. So after I talk about the anime, and after I do a spoiler-free review of the books, I'll get into spoilers and then give my rating on them. So let's dive into the anime real quick. I very much enjoyed this anime. It spoke to me a lot as I used to play a lot of online games, a lot of MMORPGs, so I really like this one. It's about a character, not a character. It's about a regular working guy who was in a guild with friends in an MMORPG, well, the first virtual MMORPG. And it was insanely popular, but then his guild kind of, everyone went their separate ways, work, life, everything. So he's there, the only one left, on the last day before the server shut down. And when they do, he closes his eyes, and he opens them up, and it's not a game anymore. His avatar's body is his own, and not just that. There were special conditions for being in his guild. You had to play a non-human character, and you had to be a contributing member of society, meaning you had to have a job. He was an elder lich, so he's basically a skeleton man, which is awesome. And a mage, even better. You can tell which classes I played. Anyway, I thought this to be a very interesting concept, and the way they had the NPCs come alive, and they all have their own personality. Interesting concept. I love how they executed it. The animation was awesome. It really was, except for the Death Knight. But other than that, everything else is forgivable. The whole series is great, all the way through Season 1. I'm going to give the anime series itself a 8.5 out of 10. After reading the source material, I feel like they left out a little bit for pacing's sake, which is why my score is not 9. Other than that, it was great. I'm going to reserve 10 for ones that I feel are an absolute masterpiece, and I'm really excited for the announcement of Season 2. Now, getting into spoilers, that last fight, dear God, that was amazing. Really was. And I am so excited for the next season, for Coacutus to be able to actually do his thing. Anyway, on to the books, because now, now we're past the anime. Volumes 1 through 4. I like the books greater than the show. I mean, it shows just what the main character is thinking, how he's being reasonable through all of it. Like, and everyone's just highly evaluating him, well, way higher than he even evaluates himself. Really good. About Volume 4, which is just past where the anime ended. The Lizardmen thing, for some of the stories, like the Lizardman thing, I actually didn't like that they didn't focus on Ainz and they just focused on other characters, like the Lizardmen. I mean, after you get past Volume 4, there almost seems like there was no point to it focusing on the Lizardmen at all. I know they had to world build and show that the other characters had feelings, emotions, everything. I just didn't like the way they did that. So, on to volumes 5 through 11. Way too much for me to cover, just to talk about it. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't read the fan translations, go do it. It's well worth it. Really, it is. The story picks up greatly after Volume 4. People invade the Great Tomb of Nazarick. A lot of stories about just one of the main capitals of the human empires, and if you liked Sebas the Butler, well, he has his own long story too. Ainz is a badass. Killed an entire army. And then they leave 11 with a cliffhanger. Ainz is supposedly dead. And there won't be relief on that for another, there's another month till the book comes out, and then probably another 2 or 3 months before it's fan translated, so we'll see what happens. Overall, with the books involved, I'm giving this series a 9 out of 10. Like I said, you're only going to get 10 out of 10s out of me for something I think is just a masterpiece, or is completely complete, and I found absolutely nothing wrong with it. That is my review of Overlord, and thank anyone who watched this, and I'm going to be making more content shortly.